Happy Saturday, everybody. I wanted to do another video today because today's pretty historic for me. Today is officially the 24th year anniversary of my mortgage career. I'm going to give you the backstory and the start of when it all started. So I'm a 22-year-old kid 24 years ago, and I'm playing rugby down in San Diego. I had graduated from San Diego State the year prior to, and playing rugby internationally and playing for the team down in San Diego. And I'm getting recruited to come play for this team up in Orange County by my old coach, go figure. And a couple of my teammates from the U.S. team are actually playing on this team in Orange County as well. So I'm getting recruited to come up and play. So I say, okay, well, I'll take a leap of faith. I'll take a look at what this team's all about, what Orange County is all about. But there's one caveat to that. I need a job, because I'm not going to continue to be a bartender like I was down in San Diego. Instead, I need an actual big boy job. So they say, okay, we'll get something set up for you. And the first thing they set up is a job interview for a mortgage company. Now, I go into this job interview not knowing anything about mortgages. In fact, my boss, my mentor, who hired me, thankfully, asked me, what do I know about mortgages? And my smart-ass remark was, well, I know my mom has one. And that was pretty much the answer that I gave, which he kind of laughed, but not really. And truth be told, he didn't actually want to hire me after that interview. But I did say to him, I said, look, I know one thing. I know that I can sell. If I'm taught what to sell, I will be your number one sales guy. I promise you that. So he got pressure from the other boss, because the other boss was affiliated with the rugby team that was trying to recruit me. So he had to technically hire me. So he hires me as a telephone initiator, and here I am jumping into this industry. 22-year-old kid, not knowing much of anything, and my job was to take applications from incoming calls. I'd get paid if I was able to take a full application, which meant I had to run their credit. I was pretty good at it. In fact, I was actually really good at it, and I was competitive as all get up to be the best telephone initiator this company's ever seen. So for the first month, I am doing applications on everybody and anybody with a pulse. If they called in, I'm keeping them on the phone. Whether they spoke English or not, I'm keeping them on the phone and I'm getting that application. And I was really, really good at it. The loan officers did not like me so much because they'd get an application from me, and obviously it was just a credit pull and a full app, and the person barely spoke English, or the credit was terrible. But again, you tell me what to do, I did it. Here you go, loan officer. Sorry that you don't have a good application and it's not this perfect app for you. But they saw that I could do this. So they say, here's another leap of faith. We're going to hire you. We're going to put you into the loan officer role. So I go into this loan officer role a month later, and a month after that, I become the number one loan officer for the company. And I stay in that number one role for, 6 years until the crash in 2007 when everything changed, which was a rough time for all of us, 2007, 2008. But I still stayed in this industry. And now we flash forward, to where we are today, which is another rough time in this industry. And I just am thinking back to the way I was when I was a kid, when I was 22, when I was 23, when I was 24, and I was hungry and I was pushing and I had all that energy. I still have that energy today at 46, but it's not as much as I once had. And I try and channel that sometimes to basically push myself forward and push myself to keep on pressing hard and keep on being successful, because that's what it takes, right? Money-making activities daily. And that's why I'm in here on a Saturday working. But I wanted to record that video for you guys and kind of give you the backstory of me. Started out as a telephone initiator 24 years ago, kid from San Diego, not knowing anything about mortgages. And here I am 24 years later and heavy into this. And it's been a wild ride, but it's been a fun ride. And I'm looking forward to the next 20 years of continuing to do this, because it's basically all I know at this point in time. You guys have yourself a great Saturday. Hope you guys all are being safe out there and enjoy. See ya.